Episode of Notion Q&A, brought to you by your friendly Notion consultant, Thomas. So today we have this question from Suitable Ranger. So do you actually miss Notion deadlines because reminders sucks? So he or she mentioned that I keep dismissing Notion reminders and forgetting tasks, thinking of building a simple tool that sends SMS or email reminder. So yeah, I thought of this quite a fascinating topics that I personally struggle as well when it comes to Notion notifications. Like you can just see from my page here, I have notifications for automations, I have this for emails, a custom agent that I'm trying out, and there's some pages, some reminders. So a lot of things kind of mix up. My first tendency just to mark all is done. So in general, it's not the best, especially when you're collaborating with a lot of people, then your notification will just go non-stop. To be honest, I've not found a perfect solution, but I have this rough idea that instead of focusing on finding the best way to send notifications through email, through SMS, through WhatsApp, it is best to just have a Notion homepage that you can see your overdue tasks. So for me, I actually really liked one of the Thomas Frank's video about how you can organize your tasks. Like on top of here, every day I just have my task completed for the day, the favorite list. So these are things that I want to kind of focus on. I'll just put it here. And these are calendar links to my Google Calendar so that I always kind of keep up to date on what's going on. So here are the tasks that I plan to do today. On a daily basis, what I do is actually, we go down here, there's a planning section. So the idea is that these are all the things that on a daily basis, I go through each of them to kind of see what I need to do. For example, we have in projects here. So roughly, I just kind of go through it, kind of see what's the latest notes, what I need to do. For example, here, update database to single source only. So it's not ready yet. So I have not doing anything. And we're going to go to 2026 OKR drafting. I had to do something here. So it's red, but for now I can't really do anything. So I just keep it here. So these are what I jot down here, right? So, okay, today I'm going to do sales and operation page. For example, I'm just going to click this. So this is a focus button. So essentially, once I click this, right, what will happen is that you go up to here. You can see sales and operation. And I can kind of trigger around between, do I want to do it in the morning? So this is the morning button. This is the afternoon button. So click afternoon, you go down here. So that's kind of how I go through each of the tasks or projects. So it kind of forced me to go through all the projects to kind of see what I have to do for the day itself. And then, of course, there are times that you need to rely on like a scheduling reminder. But in this case, like for example, I have this procurement tracker. Let's say I have to follow up with X. So there's a target date here. So the idea is that you can just select a date that you want today. So you can see that automatically you appears on top here. So follow up with X. Yeah. And then you can see on the bottom here. So these are just random tasks that I call it unfocused. Basically that tasks I have ideas that I want to write down, right? I have to do. So it can be just like me driving around, just kind of pop in and then just write, oh, I need to do XYZ. So these are not focused or not under any projects. It's more like ad hoc. They just write down here. And then maybe some of the pending follow-up. So I just put a pending here and just show up here. So it don't always clutter my task view here. So the idea is that my task has to be done today. If not, it will just automatically reset. Then the next day I have to kind of do it again. So it kind of sets like a refresher for me. And then this is all the scheduled tasks. So regardless of where I put the task, it will just show up here. Yeah, so that's basically my thoughts right now. Instead of relying on notification system, I think having a home page that you can always go back to and always kind of see what you need to do and just have the habit of checking every day. Just take like 5-10 minutes. It doesn't take long for me, to be honest. And maybe for you it'll be longer. And just to be mindful of what you need to do, and then you kind of select it. Then ideally you wouldn't miss out any due dates. But regardless of system or not, I feel like this is something related to habits, so it takes time to build. If you're still transitioning, give yourself some time to learn and explore. I've been learning this for 5-10 years as a Notion consultant, and I'm still exploring different ways that works better for me. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, please give it a like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please feel free to put in the comments and I'll try to answer it.